Herschel Walker is a legend in the state of Georgia, a college football star who went on to be an All-Pro in the NFL. Now, he's the Republican nominee running for the state Senate seat, backed by former President Trump.
So, Herschel, please say a few words. Thank you, Mayor.
Walker has been outspoken about his bond with his 22-year-old son.
I love this kid to death.
If you have a child with a woman, even if you have to leave that woman, you don't leave the child.
And the problem of fatherless households, especially in the African-American community. This from an interview in 2020.
I want to apologize to the African-American community because I know the fatherless home is a major, major problem.
Now, Walker coming forward to confirm he has a second son that he doesn't see. The admission after the Daily Beast reported Walker was sued for paternity and ordered to pay child support in 2014. The child, now 10 years old, has Walker's last name. In a statement to the Daily Beast, Walker's campaign manager said, quote, Herschel had a child years ago when he wasn't married. He supported the child and continues to do so. He's proud of his children. To suggest that Herschel is hiding the child because he hasn't used him in his political campaign is offensive and absurd. Walker is in a brutal battle with incumbent Democrat Raphael Warnock. The insurgent Republicans campaign accusing Warnock of playing dirty politics, saying Raphael Warnock is currently engaged in both a nasty mudslinging campaign and a nasty custody dispute with his ex-wife. He is trying to hide it from voters by sealing the case and even tried to hide from authorities. This is a complete double standard. Warnock's communication director responded to that attack, telling the Daily Beast, Reverend Warnock is a devoted father who is proud to continue to co-parent his 2 children as he worked for the people of Georgia. The pressure and attacks from both campaigns reflecting the high stakes. The Senate at a 50-50 tie, and Georgia, a state where every vote counts.
I mean, this is a race that could once again determine control of the U.S. Senate.
Do you think this has an implication on this campaign? Could he take a hit because of it?
This is going to be something that dogs his campaign, but it's one of many things that dog his campaign. I mean, lies, campaign blunders, violent behavior, erratic behavior, exaggerations about his academic record, his business background, all sorts of issues. Democrats are trying to paint them together as and raises an issue of credibility for the candidate.
All right, Maura Barrett joins us now from Washington. Maura, how do we think this race is going to shake out as we head into November?
Well, Tom, you might remember Jon Ossoff and Raphael Warnock won their seats in an absolute upset last year, and so it's bound to get messy as we move forward. Warnock raising tens of millions of dollars in the last year, spending a lot of his money on attack ads. One of his premier ads attacking Walker directly on his repeated statements around COVID misinformation. And so the story like this just gives Warnock even more content for ads like that, and he's willing to spend the money to do so. Experts saying this is bound to be the most expensive midterm election in Georgia history.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.